Hey guys, welcome back to the first upload in just over 3 months. I'm joined today on this episode of Snowside Chats by the lovely, slightly mentally challenged, slutty Argonian, also known as Jake. His channel will
Hey.
be down below, like links usually are in YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I feel like people
Usually.
clarify that like too much. The game in the
Yeah.
background today is the critically acclaimed and sometimes not too great Fallout 4.
I
And
agree.
the whole essence of this kind of video is it's just going to be me and Jake just having a chat. We'll be talking about the games we're playing, the games we're looking forward to, or just in general a bit of life chat every now and again. So, to hop right into it, I heard you say the last time we tried to record this that you've been playing a lot of
Yeah.
Hearts of Iron.
Yeah. I have.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, how much have you been playing Hearts of Iron? I know that's a bad scale, but
I'd,
deal
I'd,
with it.
I'd, I'd say maybe a strong eight.
A strong 8.
Yeah.
You gotta leave time for that Skyrim, I assume,
Yeah.
and sometimes Thorza.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, well, as people can see, obviously the Fallout 4 gameplay is starting from the very beginning of the game. And I'm not going to put too much effort into it because it's how you play the game, not what it looks like. So basically, I myself have been playing a lot of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, and that is a team-based, realistic tactical shooter, or at least that's what it's
I think
meant to be.
I think everyone knows what Siege is.
Yeah, I feel sometimes you have to explain it. There's those who live under rocks and watch our and then decide to watch our content instead of the news. Um, I'm obviously a big fan of Fallout 4 Battle Royale '97 that's coming out.
Yes, same. Maybe minor hopes.
I mean, to be fair,
Competition.
I don't think it looks bad.
Yeah.
I think the way it works is pretty interesting. It's also really weird having to listen to or like play Fallout 4 without any of the game audio. Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm looking forward to 76 because
Yeah.
I think it's an
I don't want to get
interesting spin-off.
I don't want to get too hyped over it.
Oh yeah, I've learned that with Bethesda games. It's like as much as I'm
Yeah.
excited for the Elder Scrolls 6,
And that other space thing doing.
I'm looking. That does look pretty good though. From like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it sounds
From the
pretty.
from the logo they showed.
Yeah, from the logo they showed, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's a good logo. At least it'll have some fitty looking box art. Fitty looking box art? Yeah, sure. Why
Yeah,
not?
well, I go with how you're saying things.
Yeah.
Um, Dialogue.
I can't
There we
speak
go.
English today.
No, you cannot.
I agree.
So
So like, yeah,
yeah, we're both looking forward to all the Bethesda branched games
yeah,
coming out. Like, I'm still yet to play Wolfenstein 2, to be fair. That's
yeah.
that's like another.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Oh, I am looking forward to Rage 2. Like the first one was such an underrated game. Like I didn't
Yeah,
play a lot of it, but it was underrated. It deserved a lot more.
it was good.
Yeah,
It was a good boy.
yeah. But it's like with a lot of games, I think the good ones go unnoticed, and then the bad ones kind of, or not necessarily bad ones, but the mainstream ones get really, really
The big
overhyped.
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
like
bigger titles.
yeah. Well, it's like you come to expect that there'll be a Call of Duty every year, and that you'll probably, or like certain types of people will just buy it because it's a Call of Duty.
Yeah, not naming names that we.
Well, I mean, I do it.
Yeah.
I do it. Like nearly all of our friend group does it. Like apart from you,
I haven't bought a COD since
the one I took off you.
Modern Warfare. Because ever since then, other people are like, here, here's and COD, have fun.
Yeah. I just, I mean, I enjoy the games. Like, I do. I enjoy the games. I find them good games to play, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's just sometimes it gets a bit. Mm,
Repetitive.
yeah, the past couple of CODs haven't been too great.
Yeah. They were mediocre at best.
Well, I mean, I played very little of Infinite Warfare because I was just told straight off it was a bit of a write-off apart from the campaign. And
Yeah, same.
there's on there's only so much you can play of a multiplayer game that's bad, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to play with the child. God damn it, game. There we go. But there's only so much you can do. There's only so much enjoyment you can get out of it. And then World
Yeah.
War Two, I did I did play a lot of World War Two, and I like World War Two. I find it a good game. It's just a bit slow.
I played a little bit of it.
At Callum's, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, from what I played, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, just apparently like I didn't get the season pass for it because I wasn't that heavily invested in it. Like I got the pre-order, and that was impressive for me. Um,
Yeah.
I got the pre-order bonus, and I ended up getting the game at Christmas anyway.
Yeah.
So I got like animated camos that would have been really cool if I got them at the start of the game.
Yeah.
But I just I wasn't that invested. I'm looking forward to the new Call of Duty,
Which one's new?
Black Ops 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That might be good. Yeah.
That's the thing is I think Treyarch make good Call of Duties. Like
Yeah.
it's like I still play Black Ops 3 more than I play most of the recent ones, kind of thing. Like it's a good game. Not time to just run
Yeah.
away from my wife and kids. But like COD's coming out. Looking forward to that. But probably the biggest game at the moment, and I think I spoke about this when me and Nathan were talking about games we were looking forward to in the last one. I'm still looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. I don't really care about Kingdom Hearts, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
Played
just
played a bit of two, but that's about it.
I find it. I think more than anything, I'm just wanting to finish off the trilogy now. Like I've played and completed the first two, and they had me hooked as like a kid. And now the fact that I've had to wait over 10 years for the third one to wrap it all up,
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to wrapping it up. Why am I getting messaged?
Because you and
Yeah.
I'll let you do it.
So, games that I'm looking forward to. Is there anything else I've not really mentioned that's coming out?
Uh,
I feel like there is, because there's always games coming
probably.
out, but at
Yeah.
the same time, I'll play like the same 6 games.
Yeah. I can't think of anything.
It's like there's a few updates for games that I'm looking forward to that I play, but most of
Yeah.
those now are just status patch updates now just to keep the game alive.
Yeah.
It's like probably the main game that I actually play that still gets like massive content updates and character overhauls is Siege. And I don't know where that's going. So,
So
well, they're removing, or like I'm saying this in quotation marks in real life, balancing the game,
yeah.
and by that they're just constantly buffing and changing operators that don't necessarily need it.
Mhm.
So, I have whole new metas to learn from the game and stuff, and just at the end of the day, like I get that games need to be balanced, especially in like a competitive game, which Siege is. Like it's a competitive game. Like
It is quite good.
it's just sometimes I don't think they know what to do with the operators, and you can tell with that in some of the updates that have happened and how some of them have been reverted, kind of thing. Like I'm not necessarily slating Ubisoft. I just think they need to fix the game a little bit because there's some very game altering glitches are that are present in the game. So it's like
Yeah.
you kind of look at changing characters on the test server, and then you're like, but surely you should be focusing on getting rid of the glitches that are ruining your ranked play for your console and your PC players. You should be looking to the glitch that makes people unkillable on certain maps. Like, there's just mm, problems.
So,
Yeah.
know something funny?
What?
There's a town in Kentucky called Big Bone.
Big Bone Kentucky Chicken.
Yeah, and there's a one in the whatever fucking states next to Colorado called Virgin.
Ah, well, I'm going to
Inside
interrupt
a town.
this. I'm going to interrupt this podcast with this. I have no idea what it is.
What is it?
Oh, I thought it was going to be Connor making a sound so it could be involved, but no, it's literally just him walking. Well, I hope you know, Connor, you've disappointed me. I don't know I needed the video twice either. Oh, look, my wife's about to be killed.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
I better furiously masturbate onto this glass window while I watch her get shot for not handing over the son that I don't care about. Um,
yeah. But you're gonna have to go look for it anyway.
yeah, it don't mean I'm not going to kill him. Well, perhaps I won't. Perhaps the people will have to find out in my Fallout 4 Let's Play that I'm going to do, based off this character that I built called Jeff. Yeah. So, you been up to anything good in the real life? I have to ask this, it's a segment.
Um, I don't do anything in real life.
No, to be fair. You've just recently released a political video though, haven't you, over on your channel?
Yes, I have.
See, I'll plug your videos.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, just give a little insight to what that video is about.
Uh, I'm just talking shit about the British right wing and how broken and bad it is.
Fair enough. I noticed the thumbnail was Jeremy Corbyn strangling, was it Tommy Robinson?
Yeah, outside the gulag.
As you can tell, he has quite a weird creative flair. I don't know if I can call it creative or a flair. It just is. It's
Both.
there. It's there.
Yeah.
There's something there. So that'll be linked down below. Or well, his channel will, and you can find it there. You should also check out some of his wicked shit posts that happen.
Yeah. Say some
And
good shit fast.
yeah, and I think with that, obviously with the fact that people know that content's going to be coming to channels again on my end soon, obviously because this will be out, and this I'm going to get these coming up every week or so now. Going to really focus on getting stuff done. I think this is a nice time to end it and progress into the next segment of my content creation of the day. So, thank you for listening, everyone, and thank you for watching the gameplay if you have been. And this is a goodbye from me and Jake.
Bye.
Goodbye.